Hi, I'm Dr. Melissa Gressner. I'm a licensed clinical psychologist, speaker, writer, and coach based in Denver, Colorado. The big why of why I became a psychologist was to change the conversation about mental emotional health and to essentially reduce the stigma of kind of accessing help for yourself, being your best self. That's my big why of why I do this. None of us gets through this thing called life without help, right? Like whether you need help, you need a personal trainer for exercise, you need a teacher, some people are spiritual and they need religious help. Some people need people like me and my colleagues we get lost. Life is challenging. Life is amazing and hard and everything in between. So sometimes people are hesitant to start therapy, come in and meet with a psychologist, and I get it. Like, it's scary. You're going in to meet a stranger. The other day on the playground picking up my kids, a father was like, "Oh, what do you do?" And I'm like, "I'm a psychologist." He's like, "Ooh, I better not share too much." So there's this stereotype or stigma that psychologists are going to get in there and like mess with your mind or brain, not in a good way. We have to try something before we can know if it's going to work or if we like it or not. So I encourage clients to at least try a few sessions and kind of see what that's like. And also I try to talk to them about, what are your hesitations? How can I help you be more comfortable? What is it I can do to make this experience a little less scary and intimidating? There are many ways that people can find me. Obviously, they can find me by scheduling and coming in for a session. But if you're not ready to do that yet, you're looking for something else, I do many speaking events around Denver, speaking on lots of topics as anxiety and especially my specific program of core confidence. You're gonna get a sense of who I am and what I do, very similar to maybe what it might be like in a session. Another way to kind of access what I do is my website. It has a lot of tenets and some of the basics of how I work, my approach, as well as my specialty areas of anxiety and confidence. Another way is through social media. I have a Facebook business page, I'm on LinkedIn, and I try to post things about core confidence, anxiety, relationships, as well as articles, tips, things that I'm doing out in the community. Some of the most successful people are the most self-aware. I think that therapy is the best gift you can give yourself.